What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're making shrimp and grits. If you enjoy the recipes on this channel, please take a quick second to subscribe. Here are the ingredients for the shrimp and grits. They're also listed below in the description, as well as on my blog. The link is also in the description for that. We're going to get started by adding a little bit of avocado oil to our skillet and cutting up our bacon into bite-sized pieces and beginning to cook them down so that the fat renders out of the bacon. We're going to use that bacon fat to flavor the rest of our dish. So once the bacon is cooked, remove it with a slotted spoon. Then we're going in with our andouille sausage. This is a key ingredient to shrimp and grits. Please do not skip out on it. You can find it in most grocery stores. And again, it just adds a ton of flavor to this recipe. Go ahead and cook that sausage down. It's going to leave a beautiful brown fond at the bottom of the pan that we'll scrape up later. Before that, we're going in with our onion. Sweat the onion down until it begins to get soft. Then we're going to add in about a tablespoon or so of butter. And using our wooden spoon, we're going to go ahead and get that fond up off of the bottom. Add in our garlic. Mix everything together. And then going in with a tablespoon of lobster base. The lobster base adds a delicious seafood flavor to this recipe. If you can't find it, you can use seafood base or even seafood stock. Go ahead and add in your flour to create the roux. Cook that down for about a minute or two to get that raw flour taste off. It'll form a paste as you see there. We're going to go in with our chicken stock. Mix everything together, bring it up to a boil, and then reduce to a simmer. As you can see here, it's starting to thicken up a bit. Always season your sauce. I'm using Tony's. You can use whatever Creole or Cajun seasoning you like. And in a separate skillet, we're going to go ahead and start cooking our shrimp. Add a little bit of butter. And don't be a jackass like me and overcrowd your pan. You can cook them in batches if you have to. Make sure to season the shrimp and give them a toss around in that butter until they're cooked through. A little squeeze of lemon juice doesn't hurt. Once they're done, go ahead and remove them from the heat. And then we're going to go back to our sauce where we're going to add our andouille sausage and most of that shrimp, saving some of the shrimp for garnishing at the end. Mix everything together. Add a little bit of parsley, mostly for color and so you guys can make fun of me on Twitter. Mix everything together and add a nice squeeze of fresh lemon juice. This is going to be the sauce that we're going to spoon over the grits that we're going to make right now. I will spare you the details of how to cook grits, just follow the package instructions. However, I will say that I use half milk and half water. And that's because the milk adds a nice creaminess to the finished product. So once your grits are cooked, make sure you season them to taste. I'm going to add a little bit of butter and then slowly mix in our cheese. I'm using Havarti cheese here, but smoked gouda works beautifully as well. And just continue to incorporate the cheese until it's all melted and incorporated properly with no lumps. Once the grits are done to your liking, make sure you taste them as you go. Go ahead and spoon them onto the bottom of your plate. And then we're going to ladle over that sauce with the shrimp and the andouille sausage. I'm also going to garnish this with some jumbo lump crab meat because I had it in the refrigerator and also because I'm trying to impress you guys. A little bit of crumbled bacon and of course parsley. Here is the infamous money shot. I really hope you guys enjoy this recipe. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's on my blog at mrmakeithappen.blog. If you like what you're seeing, please take a second to subscribe. And as always, thank you for your support.